to plug in the controller. The weather has very suddenly turned cold, and so reaching for the controller made the blanket slide off my arms. The sleeves aren't warm enough. Okay. There we go. Okay. I made some hot apple cider, but it's too hot.
And the Banitsa vanished. And here I am.
What a tale! Well, Kolya, you sure got lucky. Sure did find me a fine maiden. A pretty one.
Huh?
Come on, old Igor. Don't be like that.
Ah, don't worry. I'm not trying to curse you or anything.
I don't know what to do now.
She's gone. I doubt she can follow you.
It's not so easy to get rid of her. Soon she'll revive in the dark. She can't die. I'm not entirely in the human world, to tell the truth. Until I'm married, she can bring me back.
So, Kolya, are you going to make good on your word?
I sure am.
Yeah, get yourself some snacks, man.
I'm doing it all by the book. Nice and proper. But where would the matchmakers go?
I remember the village the Abderiha stole me from. I remember the minute you freed me. I lived in Pakcha. My relatives still live there. Send the matchmakers there.
Matchmakers?
Though I need to go there with Vasilisa first. You'll find your Aspen demon there.
Remember I asked you to question the Abduriha about an aspen demon?
She switched me with an Aspen Chort, it turns out. This Chort now lives with my family. With my mother and father.
That's where we'll go. That's the kind of demon I need.
Good, I remember the way.
How are you still alive after 18 years?
Nothing to it, really. Wherever the Bonnie stove is lit, we're with her. Her mind has grown weak, sort of. She's rather old. But she's also taught me things. She's taught me quite a bit. I'm an ogre myself, to a certain extent.
Let's go then.
No matter how much they tried, sand ropes were no good. Maybe I could send them on something they'll like. I don't have anything this one would like, though. Count the needles of all the pines. There you go. This one likes to mess with animals. Cast a sickness on the birds. This one likes strife. Strife between a young bride and her in-laws. In Pokcha, where we're headed. I can't remember if you mentioned what your costume is. It's like, so I don't know exactly what you're going for. Could put it on a headband, maybe. Get like a cheap headband, or use like a ribbon or a string or something, tie it around your head. I'm gonna send you on a meaningless job. I guess I'll send you to this one.
I still wonder how word gets out in the land of Perm. I traveled to Vilgord. No one fears me like they used to anymore.
Oh, on the back of your head. Clown, hell yeah. That's fun. Yeah, if it's like on the back of your head, the only thing I could think of is using like a ribbon or a headband and then having like maybe a wire or something, or just like another ribbon or a string going down to make sure that the bow stays in place while it's clipped onto your short hair. Sort of like a bow harness just to keep it from falling down.
Must have heard that I transferred the power to you.
So why weren't you killed at the crossroads?
Huh, so the fiends circled around me. Well, I think that's it. We'll meet Timofey soon. Then I see one demon wearing a red hat. So I grabbed it. Then everything froze. Turns out the hat was changed to him. The demons went round and round, glaring at me with their fiery eyes. And their leader says, "Return the hat. I'll do anything." He could bring back my brother, though. I asked him then, "Where do you come from, you accursed demons?" And what do you know? Prokopy, the holy fool, sent them for me as a sort of a sacrifice. It wasn't the master of the forest who helped him, but demons all along. The children who disappeared in Vilgord were also his doing. He
Wow.
fed them all to his chorts.
What a bastard.
Timofey among them.
Ooh.
Devil curse Prokopy's soul.
Is he still alive, or is like, did you send him to
If
hell?
I ever see him in hell,
Uh-huh.
even there I'll try to curse him. I'll make sure he suffers. I will.
Yeah, fuck
What
that
did you
guy.
do with the chorts?
Send them to kill Prokopy. In the end, everyone thought he had drank one too many, but it was my shorts. That's
Nice.
not the end of it. But I'm tired. Next time I will tell you about the Black Book.
Okay.
Why would the Banya bride need these sort of things?
I reckon it's the only way she can get out of the ethereal world. She needs things from the human world. You see, there's no living man without a cross, a belt, and a name. This girl never had any of that.
Okay.
Feels like it was all in a dream.
Like, there's plenty of people without crosses, and that one kid from Snakes' school desperately needs some sort of belt. Maybe he's a changeling. Maybe that's why he acts so fucked up. He was swapped out with an aspen demon, or maybe, like, I don't know, depending on your region, a different type of demon, as a young child, and now he's just like a fucked up demon creature who keeps flashing his butt at everyone.
I felt this way also, when I first stepped into the ethereal world.
I feel as if I've been asleep for all my life.
They say the changelings learn a lot from evil spirits.
That's true. The Binding's been teaching me, urged me on with burning coals, so I would learn better. Well, now I know quite a bit.
Like a witch?
Well, maybe not like a witch. I'm nowhere close to you. I know a thing or two, though, about herbs, talismans, and so on.
Oh yeah, I watched the first video you sent because it was short enough to check out before I started. I really like the illustrations on that one. Yeah, no, you have to answer one. No, I don't. They're both doable. Like, hell yeah, troll them.
Maybe I'll help you sometime.
This is a stupid question.
How does it feel to finally be in a human house?
It's exactly the way I imagined it. A different world entirely. There used to be undead, darkness, but here, there's life.
Were the other children with you?
They were. Not for long, though.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely a valid response, but just the way he was absolutely relishing how frustrated it made the guy asking the question.
The ones that you saw were made by the Abderija out of coals. But there were others. If a woman giving birth curses her child, or if somebody doesn't ask for permission to come in, the Abderija tried to lure them in. Always had some coals shaped as toys or candy in her hands. So when the child came close, she grabbed it.
Where are those other children?
That's the thing. Not everyone lives through it. Some are strangled by chords, some perish from sadness.
That's fucked
I
up, what the
have
hell?
friends, you know.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
Right. Okay, who's our visitor? Oh, hey, it's you, hello.
To you, witch. The talk of the West is that you're a powerful knower, so I came to you.
Okay,
I brought some bread. It's stale, but it's all I have.
thanks, man.
There's some technique in our cemetery terrorizing the entire area. She died, you see, but hadn't passed on her charts. You know how it goes.
Arnak, an evil sorcerer, cursed to return as a ghoul and haunt the living. Okay.
Very well. I'll drop by when I'm near.
Hell yeah, I love side quests. Let me check on my stuff. I'm gonna switch this one out with this one for now. I wonder when I get to unlock more of them. Onyx 303. They lived well in wealth and affection until Maslenitsa, when the soldier grew sad. Who is my mother-in-law? Who should I visit for the feast? His young bride answered him, let's go to the next village, where a woman has been nurturing a baby boy for 16 years, but he still hasn't grown. They left for this village and arrived there on Wednesday. They sought out the house and found the woman cradling her baby. The baby cried, but neither ate nor drank. The bride grabbed at the bundle, threw it over her left shoulder, and cried, do you know what you're raising? The baby turned into a log, and the girl says, I'm your real daughter. When you, mother, left me in the banya, a bannock switched me with this log and cast a veil over your eyes. Since then, their life returned as it should be. Jesus. Fine Jesus. Go, give me a moment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I have that, I have the other videos you sent up in a tab, and I was like, oh cool, this is the original one. And I didn't see that then, but that is, freaking, my pronouns are fine Jesus with the praying hands. That sounds exactly like the kind of thing someone on Tumblr would come up with as a joke about Christians. Like, my pronouns are fine / Jesus. Oh my god. I would find that at a thrift store and get it ironically. Like, that's, like... I can't see it as anything other but a joke. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, that's one of the funniest things I've ever heard, like... Wow, okay. I gotta read this entry, hold on. Ispa as Cosmos? The optimal shape for a human dwelling is round. When the hearth is at its center, it heats and lights the space evenly. In the north, these kinds of houses were difficult and impractical to build. As a result, the inevitable corners of the wooden Ispa were dark and cold. For precisely this reason, they became the homes for all of the household spirits. No house stands without a domovoi. The domovoi is a transformation of the ancestor spirit. Thus the mythological chain Ispa Home Family World. The Ispa serves as a link between the micro and macrocosmos. It is a place of birth and a place to dwell, a place to marry, cook, and die in. Right, I had a new thing. Tirliturb. Efficacy increases the number of orders in Zagor for 1 turn. Nice. Okay. I kind of want to, like, bring more money on job completion. That could be useful. Man, I can only send 2 of them on meaningless jobs. Chance of completing the job well increased by 50%. Hmm. I don't know what creation cost means. I would like to increase my active items. Number of items that can be used by turn. Visiting peasants between 21 gifts. That's a nice one. I want to increase. Okay, I can't yet. Oh, I haven't gotten this one yet. Alright. Well, that's what I use my thing on. Okay, so I have to have skill points. Alright. The 3 is the number of shorts I have. Khaki, denim, and short. Short shorts. Okay, I'm up here. Hey, book merchant. Strange man sold Zagavars to Old Igor sometimes. I might as well go say hi to him. Don't know if I'll buy anything.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavr dealer.
Wisdom will enter your heart and be good for your soul.
I already have all of these. I do like using this one. So maybe I could have it, like, come out more? Oh, dang. Oh, he's a priest? That's gonna get the people with, like, holy man fetishes all over him. I think that want to, like, show up more often.
Go forth. No literal serve.
No, I like my skills. Okay. Okay. The Abathkin Woods. Thick woods are growing near Abachkin waters. They're called the same way as the ones near Piontek. Wonder why.
You hear the loud cries of an infant coming from the woods. Is this a demon's trick or an actual child? You can't tell from here. You see a defenseless infant lying between the branches of a split tree. There are some gifts for the Leshy nearby. It seems that the peasants left their child in hopes that he would be cured of a disease. As a rule, the baby is left for several days in the forest in the hope of a miracle. You know well that the Leshy won't bother to help the child get well. This infant won't survive the night out here on its own. You think about what to do next.
I'm gonna leave the gifts, but bring the child back.
To the closest village.
A new fiend? Okay.
You get lucky and quickly find the child's parents. You explain to them the dangers of such treatment and tell them to come to you for advice and herbs. The parents look scared, and it seems that they've learned their lesson.
Yeah, that's it's a weird thing to do to a baby. Cole the Creek. A reputed herbalist lives near this creek. Let's go say hi. Is some apple cider drinkable?
It
I gotta sip
seems
this
the
cider.
witch doctor expected your visit. She must have learned about it from her chorts. Her entire house is filled with fragrant, dried herbs. It seems this is the place to buy some useful ones.
Yo, what's
You're
up?
not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
You gonna show me the good stuff? Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those. Nice. I am sure the fan art already exists. You know what, I'm gonna get both of these just in case.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares.
Thank you, herbalist. Alright. Old church. This church was prominent long ago, but is now abandoned. There may be demons or some enchanted items inside. ¿Por qué no los dos?
You notice a familiar silhouette of the wooden church among the branches. You decide to come inside and rest a bit from the long road. When you come closer, you understand that this church has been long since abandoned. The windows are boarded up, and here and there you can see holes in the walls, as black as empty eye sockets. You
Let's
can't
go check that out.
overcome your curiosity and push on the mossy door. After a moment, your eyes adjust to the darkness. After a moment, your eyes adjust to the darkness.
That repeated, but okay. Weird, that's fun.
The old building is filled with an eerie silence. It seems that this place still holds the mysterious power of the church services once held here. You look around and find a forgotten purse with golden rubles. You take it and continue your journey.
Alright. Sounds like a solid goal. Silikamsk Road. This wide road leads from Bilgor to Cherden. From there it continues on to other cities, even Perm.
At night, the roads of Perm province are not the
Perm.
safest of places for the common folk. This time, it is not demons that block your path, but rather 3 highwaymen.
Last time Nikolai helped by downing one of them before we even had to do anything, so let's
Nikolai
see.
fearlessly walks towards the bandit, but then stops
Oh.
dead in his tracks.
Oh, nice.
The bandit is an old comrade of his. After a brief conversation, the bandits disappear into the forest.
Okay, neat. Village cemetery. This old cemetery is abandoned. It's said that people from ancient times are buried there. That means this is a powerful place. Maybe I could find some useful items. Hell yeah. Wait, I didn't go over here. A small village near Pokcha. I once heard that dead men walked the streets of this village one night. The world we live in.
You breathe in the chilly air. The night silence envelops you like a black blanket. You look around. The village houses are frozen still, waiting for the dawn. At the village edge, you notice the bent shadow of an abandoned izba.
Izba. Ah, iteration check. Hmm. That's a fun plant design.
Inside, you notice a crooked doorway to a galbietz and an ink-black cellar
Oh,
behind it.
yes.
You peek inside. The cellar has been buried beneath the earth and broken boards for a long time now.
Oh. Parisian baths. You can hear songs. I see someone is hosting an evening gathering. Ooh, maybe we can get a third song.
You hear the lingering sounds of songs long known to you. At one of the izbas, you see a late-running vichorka. It may be worth stopping to listen for a while.
An evening party for young folk.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
You know we're joining the singers. That's a pretty song. Alright, to the village cemetery. I'm glad I noticed that.
You enter an old moonlit cemetery. Wooden tombstones are half broken. They stand in the dark like a squad of silent soldiers, each one staring at you blindly. You remember that this is the cemetery where the old hag Manka was buried. She was a famous witch Ikotnik.
Right, yeah, okay. Examine it.
You search the silent cemetery and feel your skin crawl, a sign that evil spirits are nearby. One of the graves is dug up as if by a wild beast.
The Letha Cemetery one doesn't have the little map marker thing on it.
You come closer. You almost fall over, but hold on to an old cross. Immediately, you realize that the old witch left her demons inside the crucifix.
Oh fuck. Is it in a ceramic pot? That one looks like it has a snake growing out of its head. Or like its horn has eyes. Interesting. Okay. Like, they don't have a lot of health. Oh, damn it, I forgot to have my buddy here attack them. Could have gotten at least one of them out by that. Yeah, hit that one. This other one's pretty much dead. Have to use these, but I might as well. And they poisoned me, so I was able to take some back. Do like that. Yeah. Yeehaw. Okay, nothing else I missed, right? Okay, got everything. Pokcha village. It turns out that the bride is from the village of Pokcha. The Optarika kidnapped her from the old Banyas along the riverbank.
You finally reach the Changeling Bride's home village. Houses are scattered among grim firs. You feel the presence of evil spirits, and the book also seems to tremble with anticipation.
Why is the screen bouncing around?
You soon find the Izba, where the presence of evil spirits is strongest. As you approach, you hear the shrill cries of a baby coming from inside. The bride bites her lip and shifts from one foot to the other. You sigh. You'll need to make the first move. Being hit by an asteroid? Oh. Visibility for aces or not being hit by an asteroid. I mean, the probability of being hit by an asteroid is pretty low. We could probably have both. Ace visibility. We could probably have both, although the chances of being hit by an asteroid are pretty low. You didn't say not ever being hit by an asteroid. So it's like, if I have to immediately be hit by an asteroid, I got some stuff to take care of, so if it could happen later.
Who goes there?
Agafia Filipovna?
My baby can't sleep.
Hmm.
Who are you girls? What do you need?
Your child is a demon. See for yourself.
Yabduriha's changeling lies in the cradle, looking exactly like a human baby. How can I make him show his true form?
I mean, I do have the break herb. The other thing's that throw over your shoulder.
You lift the baby and quickly toss it over your shoulder.
Skin them. What are you doing, you witch?
You witch.
Take a look at who you're raising.
The crying baby turns into a piece of wood.
Step aside. Hide over the stove.
As soon as the mother and daughter climb above the stove, the log attacks you.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wow, it has a lot of health. Oh, but, like, the Aspen demons in this are really cute. We're gonna burn it. Sounds like a chicken. Even if it hits me for 20, I'll be alive. Oh wait, it gives itself 20 defense. Okay. It's gonna summon more. But now I use the break herb, because I haven't been using it. that add? Well, we're supposed to be a pretty small percentage of the population, so depending on the size of the asteroid, you could probably just get us all in one space. You host an event offering free garlic bread to everyone in the nearby area. Oh geez, they're all gonna attack us for a lot. Maybe I could use one of those absorption spells? Hmm. Mm. Mm-mm. They will kill me if I don't absorb all the damage. Oh no. Oh, we were chicken? That's fun. Okay, so that one's gonna get itself 20 defense. Okay. So let me see if there are any others that I really should heal up a bit. Well, I don't really need that one. If I keep that one on there, then I can use it again. Okay, give itself a ridiculous amount of health again. It's gonna give itself more? Okay. We'll get it down like just the right amount. Even past the... There we go, past its defense. I love these, so I want another one.
The bride tells her mother who she is.
Hmm.
Hug. You can only guess how it feels to lose 18 years of your life. At the same time, the log turns into black smoke and sweeps into the black book. You feel dizzy.
Oh no.
The world turns around you in a violent gale, disappearing in flames. Everything becomes dark.
Oh fuck, what happened? Oh, hey, what's up? I'm in hell again. Okay.
Impressive. In only a week's time, the first seal is gone.
The first seal is gone.
All that's left is to open the seal. As I told you, you are very talented.
Break the seal. Why am I breaking the seals
So what do
again?
I do now? Where do I find the next evil spirit?
You can't figure this out yourself? Others have spent years, decades even, just to break one seal.
Well, I'm a video game protagonist, so...
The next seal, as you know, is of water. I imagine it won't be difficult to find Everdenoy. Not in your neck of the woods.
A male water spirit.
Who did it before me?
People of greatness who became greater when they
Right, I have to save my
reached the
boyfriend.
end
Okay.
of the Black Book. The Black Book makes wishes come true.
Mm-hmm.
Can be used in many ways. You should think about how you can use it.
Okay.
What happened to that log? Why was it sucked into the book?
Surely you don't think you get your wishes for free. You must feed the fire. Some spirits just vanish, absorbed by the book. Others possesses power enough to break the seal.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a changeling for that long, then...
Who are you and why do you drag me into this hole? Why shouldn't I feed you to my book?
Lose such an invaluable helper. All of your Zagavars. It is I who empower them.
Okay, thanks, man.
They would not be as strong without me in your service. You will learn the nature of such things in time.
Alright.
Why are the seals blocked with passes? Was the book written by the people of Perm?
Tribal signs of Komi-Permians and other Finno-Ugric peoples passes.
Nothing of the sort. The book changes, adapts. I think the book has been testing you. If you could not figure out the primitive symbols of the truths, you would be unworthy of it.
Well, the first one looked like a tree, and I broke it with a tree. So,
It's time for me to return to the lodge.
guess the next one must look like water?
Is that all you wished to ask me? Very well. You may go. We will meet again when you break the water seal.
Gotcha.
I would, however, think carefully on the subject of our next chat if I were you. Me being such a priceless assistant.
Oh yes, you really are the best. You really are one hell of a butler, thank you. Kill 6 billion demons, is that you? I forgot they made a Men in Black cartoon. They made an Attack of the Killer Tomatoes cartoon? Huh. I don't know about that.
Wake up, Vasha! Vasilisa!
I wonder if Basil's seen it. Skeleby is really likes Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. It's one of their favorite
Well,
movies.
have you come to your senses? How did you end up here? A minute ago, no one was here.
You tell old Yegor about your meeting with the Chort.
So the second seal is gone.
I said it was the first seal.
Now it's time for a water one.
Yeah, there was the first seal, and then there was a okay, yeah, this is the
Good
third
job,
seal. Okay, yeah.
Good job. We might actually make it. Well, you rest a bit now, before your next task.
Man, I gotta catch up on Kill 6 billion demons. Okay. I guess they're off making wedding plans. Unlock the Black Book seal. You can find new pages by choosing any unlocked seal section. At the start, you can only choose from several available pages. The rest you'll have to get by defeating evil spirits or completing tasks. Yeah, I like that one. But you cannot add pages to the Black Book at the moment. Alright. Hold on, what was... Okay. Well-versed and style? If all the pages are making cover. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Eternal damage? Eternal. Okay. Status doesn't vanish with battle progress, so it lasts forever. Damage when health is lost. Deals enemy one. Okay, I like that. Does not use the word slots of Zagabar. That's good. Okay, an extra defense. Mm-hmm. That's if I'm just doing a big defense. Okay. Cool. I have like all of these, right? Okay, so just wondering if I'll find these later. No matter how Abashka tried, his sand ropes were no good. Madbay diligently counted the needles, but kept losing count. The chord has returned tired and angry. Maybe I'll give them something they like. Okay, you like hunger things? Do we have any of those? Cause a horse to be stubborn, causes sickness in the birds, bring water in a sieve. Count the needles all the pine, scare children. I guess I need to go scare children. I feel bad about it, but... Sure, you can go cast sicknesses among the birds. That'll make you happy. God. Okay. Who's our visitor?
Well met. Is this the house of old Igor?
Yes.
That's right. What brings you here?
Here, I brought a gift for you. Salt. Hear me out, please.
Oh, assault. Fancy. Thanks,
I'm
man.
from Ust-Barovsk. I have a salt factory there. I'm Pahom Nikolaevich, the manager. My business is quite serious. I need to speak to you eye to eye.
You need to speak to Vasilisa. She's the one in charge here now.
A knower girl? That's a dangerous job.
No such thing as a safe job. Everything is as God wills it.
It is as you say. God abandoned our salt works.
Oh, fuck, dude.
There's some noise in the salt oven. Another, some shadows near the salt boxes.
So what? I see nothing strange. These things happen all over the gubernia.
This is true. However, there was no brine at first. And the other day, some workers went missing.
Oh, fuck.
It's been several days. The police don't care. They say they'll be back. I've already organized my own guards. I myself saw a kind of shadow near the barns. It disappeared the moment I saw it. I was told you can help me deal with spirits, and so I came here.
Alright. Missing people, you said? It's kind of serious.
How people went missing?
A week ago, we hit brine. It just started gushing out. So we started working it, day and night. Filled all the salt boxes. I put Alexei from Gorodishevo on the night shift. He went missing. People said he went on a binge. The local doctor says he's an alcoholic. Then Pyotr went missing, also on the night shift.
Oh, dang.
Did you try to figure out who is kidnapping these people?
Yes, all was quiet at first. And then, at night, some sort of shadow appeared.
Ow. Posture and stretch check. Armor's going numb.
Triska called out to it, but it started thrashing about. I still get chills thinking about it.
Jeez.
I crossed myself, and the shadow ran to the barn, or to the oven, or to the salt box. I couldn't tell which.
Just rent somewhere.
That morning, I saddled the horses.
You said the salt started to disappear.
For half a year, we had little to no salt. Disasters, one after the other. But we held on. Now we struck brine. Workers have gone missing.
Tell me about your salt works.
It isn't close. A factory near Ust-Urolka. We do everything there. Extract the brine and load the permianco onto the barges. Permianca is what we call our salt.
Okay, thank you.
Accidents happen, can't avoid them. But we never had to deal with demons.
Okay,
I
sure,
won't leave
man.
you hanging.
But if we help you, don't forget about our reward. Perhaps you have some ancient or consecrated item?
Don't worry about that, we won't forget. The main thing is that we find who is to blame.
Okay.
Have you had any arguments with the Vodyanoi?
What do you know?
With the Vodyanoi, he doesn't give us
Vodyanoi?
any trouble in the factory. I'm a God-fearing man. We offered our Vodyanoi vodka and baked treats.
All right, I'll take a look at your factory.
I organize transportation for you. They'll get you to the station.
Okay, thanks, man.
There, the manager will show you the way to the factory. Go as soon as you're ready. I'll go on ahead.
Alright, man, be safe.
Well, see you soon.
God himself sent him, Vasha. There you will break your seal. If only I had some Kupala salve, I could get there instantly. Oh, well, when Kupala comes, I'll get the required herbs. Get to it.
Alright, man. Oh, cool. I'll be sure to check those out a little bit later. It's been an hour already? Okay. Post station. You can find these stations all over the Gubernia, a place to rest and change horses. Oh, it's like posts to hitch your horse, and not like post office, I think. Maybe it's both?
Cherdyn, 100 verst. Solikamsk, 22 verst. Ustyrolka, 10 verst. It's a good thing we have mileposts. How else would you find your way?
Any herbs around here? A herb. Peter's Cross. Nice.
A restless mischief of magpies is circling the telegraph post. The white collars of these birds flicker in the moonlight.
Don't kill them. They're corvids. They'll remember your face forever. A snake herb. If you toss this herb at the feet of a Skormorok band, they'll start fighting and break each other's instruments. Bewilder on the enemy. Okay, so we can, like, confuse them.
This cart has seen better days. It has some useful household tools, an axe and the like. Fitka, go shoot some magpies on the street. I'm sick of their calling.
Herb. Isn't it? Wait, let me... Herb. Herb. Crying herb. Crying herb, crying herb. You cried for so long but said so few tears. Removes one harmful status. The drop boxes? It's been a long time since I played that. I can't remember if I used to use those.
So I rolled up a cigarette. And then I tell him, spicing it up with curses. Then he crowed and disappeared. Happened this year in the hunting season.
Was he also asking about your daughter?
Come on, Your Excellence. Every knowledgeable passerby thinks he has to pull my leg.
God bless.
God bless.
The nobleman glances at you, flushes red, and nods in a restrained manner.
There aren't any horses at the station.
Really? And what about your Sivka?
The Sisetko's been riding that one for 7 nights straight. She doesn't let anybody near. You have to wait for fresh post horses. They're due in the morning.
Yeah,
Listen
rich
to
boy.
some sons tell stories. My name is Alexander. My companion is none other than the station caretaker.
My name is Vasilisa. I'm going to the Uzbarovsk factory.
You won't make it far without a carriage at this hour. We can play some cards while we wait. Where are you from?
From Vilgard. I have business at the factory. The horses could bring me only as far as this station.
The locals perhaps are afraid of riding in the direction of the factory.
What do you expect? The factory is haunted, and now demons have snipped the telegraph lines.
Wow.
What a mess. At this rate, we'll be left without a Tsar.
Did the demons cut the lines or what?
Who else?
According to you, the demons are to blame for everything. Is winter also their doing?
You bet. Have you heard of Shulikons?
Shurikens? Seasonal spirits coming out on the land on Christmas and New Year's Eve and going back under the water through the ice hold after baptizing day.
I know about them. And I know for a fact that the winter is not their doing. It's all in the celestial bodies.
Really?
So what happened to the telegraph?
Who knows? The monitor came, took the horses. Told me he was going to fix them. Took the stableman as well.
Some son says the spirits are to blame. He says all sorts of superstitious things.
Try living by the forest as long as I have. You'd see stranger things.
What have you heard about the factory?
It used to be a fine factory. Before the devil came, people started to disappear.
The casual way he says that.
There's always some witchery going on.
Oh, cool, okay. Yeah, I don't think I ever successfully used those, but that's really cool.
Was it before the recent disappearances?
I heard the same thing from the peasants. They say it's a bad place.
That's right. Everyone knows the mills are all haunted. Why would the factory be any different?
Just don't go in the water if you can't swim.
He told me about other cases.
Well, there's no lack of misfortune. Pahom sure had it tough. Then all these problems with the brine started.
Now they tell me more salt workers are disappearing. God is punishing them.
Or the devil.
What about you, Alexander? Where are you going?
I'm going to Logovo village. I'm a doctor, studied in St. Petersburg. The doctor there has his hands full. A difficult case. We've been exchanging letters.
I know a little about folk medicine. What happened here?
A witch doctor. A noble trade, but not as effective as the scientific approach.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fair.
listen. The peasant girl developed a kind of emaciation. She can't sleep at night, hallucinates.
What do the people say?
The usual things. Curses, kolduns.
I know how to deal with that. Perhaps I could help you.
There's no curse there. I mean, are there even such things?
I
There's
bet
a sick
in this
girl
game there
in
are.
Logovo village. Come, I'll be waiting for you. I mean, I'll be in the village.
Will we get to Urolka with this horse?
Sure. If Sivka comes to its senses. Doesn't look like it, though.
I want to ask about something else.
I'll play cards. Bet 25 on this. Hope I win. Yeehaw. Oh fuck. Damn it. Oof, okay. Kind of a dirty move, but... Damn it. Damn it. Wow, we like all
Well,
won. Okay.
Congratulations on your winnings.
Thank you. Okay. Thing over here? A horse. Hello, horse. Are you perhaps beset by
persistent
devils?
neighing of a horse can be heard from the stables. When you come closer, you see a black shadow shuffling around the animal.
Go away, you're bothering it.
Do your folk have a cabin here or something?
Why do you torture the animal? A Sosietko is supposed to look after the horses, not torture them.
So you see me? What of it?
You had a reference video of it? I like how funky his dance moves were. Well, Odie was on the raft, just like fighting tentacles.
This animal is the wrong color. It's not like that of the master.
What's wrong with
Color
it?
is wrong. What color do you require?
Oh, I'd be happy even with a small, puny hearse, but it should be the same color of the master's beard. If
Okay.
I waste this one, he'll buy a new one.
What? Is Proshka with me?
I'm telling you as one Susietka to another. Do you see that girl's book?
Of course I do.
So if you're such a specialist in colors, take a look at its cover. All the Zagavars in there are for getting rid of Susietkas. Believe me, I know.
My, oh my.
The Domovoy hisses like an angry wolf. The spirit jumps off the horse and disappears into a dark corner of the stables.
Can I say hey to the horsey? Okay, well the horse is chilled out now. I was hoping I could pat its cute little nose. You ever pat a horse nose? They're so soft. Oh yeah, I'm gonna like go along here. Are there any more herbs? Any more herbs? Okay, no. Can I go up here? No? Okay.
Oh, Vasilisa. So, how's the horse?
I'll go check on your livestock. Maybe I can calm it down.
Go
No, I
on.
already did that.
His Excellence also has places.
I did that.
So, how's the horse?
I managed to calm the animal down. I made arrangements with the Sosietko.
Well, what do you know? All right. I'll get you where you need.
Thank you for not sharing any more of these wonderful stories.
They aren't stories, that's what happened.
Alright, so now we're going further down. Okay, this place isn't far from the plants. But what if I want to go other places? Okay, let's go here first, though. Because I can't go to the other places, so I go here first. That's how
The
paths work.
caretaker points in the direction of Ust Urolka, and the cart with Alexander in it departs to Logova village. As you plan your next moves, you're interrupted by a shadow that appears suddenly on the road.
Call out
For
to
a
it.
moment, the shadow stops, but then quickly approaches you. Soon, a peasant stands before you with a heavy club in his hands.
What's up? Nice club you got there. He's got a club.
I'm from Vilgard. I'm headed to the salt works.
Cross yourself first.
Sure.
Make the sign of the cross over yourself.
Is he afraid that I'm a demon or something?
I thought I'd run into a demon. That kind wouldn't be willing to bless itself.
Mhm.
I was sent for a night watch from Ust-Barovsk village.
Hmm.
Shorts are bothering folk at the factory. You're heading there?
Well, yes, I'm an Aur from Cherding. I'd like to help.
Which? I'd better get going.
What do you know about the
Just to hear about the
disappearances?
missing people.
Gone without a trace. At first, we thought they'd gone on a drinking binge, but no.
Hey, he makes the reference videos? Anime clips edited together. That's a pretty fun way to, like, direct stuff. That's fun.
They went missing during their night watch. I heard there was a thick fog on those nights. Looked like a river overflowing.
What have you heard about the missing salt?
I heard it went missing long ago. Must be some thieves.
Could it be Chorts?
Could be. Oh, kingdom of the Lord. I used to be a salt walker once. See? Ears are all eaten away.
Oh, jeez.
Better ears than the immortal soul, though.
Your ears are eaten away? I don't know that much about old-fashioned salt working, but I'm interested in looking into it. It's like, I know salt can be pretty abrasive. Dry stuff out. Black Riverbank. This place is called the Black Riverbank for a reason. Should be careful. I'm going to charge in with Wild Abandon.
The murmur of the Chornaya River can be heard amidst the darkness. You also hear several voices nearby. A prickly sensation on your back tells you they belong to the spirits. You sneak closer and draw a circle. You can see several foggy spirits sitting on the bank. As soon as you read the first Zagavar, one of the figures disappears into the river. The rest of the demons approach you.
Is that one of the what do you know? What do you know bees or whatever? Different looking ones here. Cat's with me. I guess the cat's gonna attack whoever he wants. Okay. It has a lot of health. Thanks, Proshka. Okay, so Proshka can do defense. I should have checked that, but cool, thanks. I'm gonna have a bunch of videos to check out later, but I'm fine with that. The only luck I have, but it could be useful later. Ooh, yeah, like for here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Three of those? Could help if it hits me that much. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, okay. Not too bad, but I think it's going to be on me the next one, so I should also take 13 for the next one, right? I think. Gonna give itself some stuff. Okay, good. That got rid of waste, so that's good. I'm gonna put waste on you. And recovered some health. Alright. Ah, it's a drowner. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. Oh, god damn it. My feed the cat alarm is going off and my phone fell on the floor, so I gotta like... dang it. She got a bunch of extra snacks today, so I don't need to go get her immediately. God. Ow. Okay. Made some baked chicken, and she got a bunch of little bits, but I was trying not to give her too much. She's my spoiled baby, so she still got... Okay, and I was gonna do another one. Alright. Okay, it is very low on health. Oh, good. Oh, right, yeah, okay, that extra one took it out. Ooh. Inflicts one to you. Okay. Prizor the Sticky? Curse one to enemies, okay. All enemies for each herb used. I'm gonna take that one for now.
On a stone by the water, you notice a wet comb. You leave the river behind and go back on the road to Ust-Barovsk.
Oh, yeah, I should probably, Of children stolen in Banya. It is said not to leave a child in the Banya right after delivery, for a newborn might be stolen by the head of the Banya and replaced with something. If the mother notices this, she is to call for a knower to get her child back, but the head of the Banya is clever. He might give them a pigeon or a cat instead of a baby. To prevent this, one had to know special words, otherwise the mother ended up nursing a log or a broom. Mermaid's Tomb. We're known for fishing, but not just angling, mind you. Fishing starts before dawn. Men come with nets, fish, and spears. There used to be quite a bit of fish in this river. One time the lads threw insults at a Rusalka because she frightened away all the fish by combing her hair on the stones. She dropped her comb, and the lads, fools that they were, picked it up. And wouldn't you know, their nets tangled up, the fish escaped, and the crew chief got sick all of a sudden. Some witch talked some sense into them, told them to return the comb. They came back to the same place, put it under a stone, and placed a loaf of bread as an offering with blind to boot. Next morning the offering was gone, and wouldn't you know it, so was their chief's ailment. The nets started bringing in plenty of fish to sell again. Golbet Cellar, or Golbets. The Golbets is a wooden izba, is a construction near the Golbets In a wooden izba is the construction near a furnace that can be used to reach the top of the furnace and also serves as the entrance to the basement. Tall ones are called Golbiet's lockers and can serve as a closet with decorated partitions and a narrow door. The Golbiets served as the entrance to a stairway leading down into the basement. Food and produce were kept in the coolest part of the Golbiets. Sometimes the closet portion is called the upper Golbiets, and the basement is called the lower Golbiets. The Golbiets were traditionally placed near the furnace opposite the red door. Salt pans. The presence of strong salt brine and vast woodlands on the banks of Kama, Chusovaya, and Usulpa contributed to the rapid growth in the number of salt pans. Initially, salt was boiled out of brine extracted from wells with primitive brine pipes. Later, salt refineries emerged with more complex extraction processes. Some of them stayed active up until the second half of the 20th century. God dang. Salt trade. At the beginning of May, once the spring floods allowed ships to approach cities, the arrangement of the trade caravans began. Salt was sent to Nizhny Novgorod, the center of the salt trade. Laborers shouldered large sacks full of salt and carried them onto the ships. The salt irritated their ears and neck, which swelled and turned red. Oh, okay. This is the origins of the widely known phrase, salty-eared Permiak, Perm citizen. Okay, so yeah, they carried them on their shoulders, and yeah, the salt would cause irritation. That makes sense. The Optarika's wreath. Ooh, nice. Does this allow me to it's on the people, right? Like on the enemies, right? Oh, I have a skill point again. To change. That's for Durak. Sorcerer skill that allows you to see the enemy's hand one time during that card game. You know, I'm gonna go with this. Increase defense on everything. I got stuck here, huh? Okay. Oh. Grim Forest. I sense something wrong beneath these branches.
You have goosebumps. A sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence.
Be wise and go.
It's the old wizard.
Knowledge will serve as your daily bread.
Okay, man. Regeneration for 3. Ooh. That's nice. Deal twice the if and against an enemy curse. Deal twice the amount of damage if against an enemy curse. So if an enemy is gonna curse me? This one I can curse all enemies. Which I like. Also interested in this generation. I'm gonna go with this one for now. And I'll slowly add things.
What kind of wisdom do you possess? That which comes from above, or that of snakes and demons?
Gotta admit, it mostly seems to be snakes and demons. Nothing wrong with those, though. Okay, I'm gonna go this way first. The Kokaran Woods. The road to Logovo Village goes through this wood.
Sharp pine trees overhang the road like the legions of demons you've seen in many icons at the Church of the Trinity. You nearly jump. The forest darkness is torn apart by a flaming whirlwind hurtling over the trees.
Let's follow
You
it.
run after the fiery whirlwind. You think that you've lost it, but then see it above the trees again. The chase leads you to Logova Village. The fiery omen circles the chimney of one of the houses, and then vanishes.
This is the village Alexander visited to cure a peasant girl.
You knock on the door of the Izba, next to which you saw a fiery image vanish. Alexander opens the doors. Inside, the doctor has already prepared the remedies. Among the bottles, you notice several old candles.
I didn't expect you to answer the invitation. But come in. Here is the sick girl.
You see, I love side quests.
On a bench, under the icons, lies an emaciated woman. Her eyes are open, but clearly do not see. She whispers abrupt phrases.
He'll come. He'll be back. He'll be back.
What are you talking about? What are you waiting for?
Vanya, he's back. I know it.
It seems that this woman is delirious after several sleepless nights.
Well, that'll do it.
Vanya, is he presumed dead?
He's alive. Alive. I've seen him. He's well, except for his missing spine.
The whole spine?
Her husband was killed in action. The news came not so long ago, they say.
I saw a demon near the village.
That's the tales of Samson. They make you see things.
But no, she's seen many demons.
I think evil spirits has a hand in this.
Of course they did.
Don't believe me? I know for sure demon's at fault.
You're not gonna convince him.
Comes to the girl in the image of her dead husband. It drains her of her life force and can lead to her death. What spirit is to blame for her sickness?
Was that a Doma boy? Whatever. Snake. Some chords take the image of a dead relative, often the husband, and come to the grieving. Such a chord flies in the sky as a fire sheaf, broom, or a spindle. Only on the ground it assumes the dead man's image. One can recognize this demon by the absence of his spine.
Looks like a fiery snake's doing. It all fits. The dead man, the visions, the lack of a spine. He must be close right now.
I probably got an encyclopedia entry that I didn't notice.
Yes, he's here. Soon my Vanya will come.
When did she fall ill?
The local doctor first wrote to me about her several months ago.
A long time. We won't cure her with words at this point. There's this type of chort. They take the form of the dead and visit the living. They can also look like their husbands.
Yeah, he is not going to believe anything we say.
Chort that's been haunting her. If we get on the stove, he won't notice us. You'll see it with your eyes if you're close.
This is madness.
If we don't do this, the woman will soon follow her husband. No powders will make her better. Besides, they say that educated men like to put everything to the test.
Yeah, get to his ego.
Alexander reluctantly agrees and gets on top of the stove. You don't wait long. Sparks fly out of the mouth of the stove, and out crawls a pale chort with cow's hooves. For a moment, you think you hear Alexander whispering protective Zagavers. However, you have no time to think. You need to decide what to do next.
I'm honestly interested in talking to it.
Demon, come again yesterday.
All the streak in the book. Who's there on the stove?
Why do you torture this girl with a fiery snake? Get out while you still can.
You guessed it.
That's what I think.
That's enough. The stove won't stop me. I'll get you.
The chort turns into a sheaf of sparks. You jump off the stove and draw a circle.
Ah. Interesting. Is that on me? Okay, so he's gonna do a defensive move. So I'll whittle him down as much as possible. I should have done the George the Father first. Okay, we are suppressed. And this will only do one? Okay. No matter what, it'll only do one, but it will give me a lot of defense. Mostly I just want to defend this one time. I have so much defense. Do I still have the... Okay, so I need to get that off me. Was that... Wait, it wasn't really a curse, was it? Damn it. It'll take off that negative status, right? I think. Okay, good. Quite a waste on me. A waste on you. I'm just gonna do 23 straight out. Do I have waste on right now? They'll hit me for a lot, but... Oof. Okay, let's do that. Alright. I should probably take something. Okay, it's gonna try to suppress me again. Well then, hold on, I'm gonna keep that. Oh, cool, thank you. Yeah, he's like really into this project. I think it's great. Okay. On 12, 14, 15, 16. Did that take off? Okay, good, that will work. Wait, I need to put bless first. Gotta remember to put bless first. Should eat some Adam's head. Ah, okay. Can't use that yet. Should need another one of these. Yes, Jester, please. We could completely take him out with this and not even have to worry about the next turn. I think it's going to be overkill. Yeah, we're doing a full 35 of damage here. There we go. Double if there's an enemy with curse status. So if I manage to curse someone, then I can defend against them really well. Should go for more immediate ones, so when I get better at cursing people, maybe do more. This one.
The chort breaks out with a brilliant flame and disappears into the stove. It won't return to this Izba, but it's better for you to prepare for your next encounter with it. You inspect the sick girl. She looks a bit less pale. Her strength is gradually returning to her. Alexander thanks you modestly and prepares to set off. The young man avoids looking at you. It seems his meeting with the demon had a profound effect on him.
Yeah, probably would, huh?
He reluctantly admits that he whispered some prayers while sitting on the stove.
No, it's fine, man. Keep learning modern medicine. Next one, the telegraph lines. Samson's assistants and the village elder went to the telegraph lines. Let's go see if they're okay.
The telegraph wires stretch between the poles like the strings of a giant spindle. The wooden structures look alien, and the grim trees around them seem to glare at them reproachfully. By the road, you notice a couple arguing in a lively manner.
Oh, Lord. How do I even begin my journey there? My Lord, I'm scared. Did you hear what they were saying on the station?
I'll show you, Scad.
Good evening.
Let God arise and his foes vanish.
Damn you. Who goes there?
Frickin' jump scared
My
him.
name is Vasilisa. I'm going to the Usterolsk factory.
Good Lord. Why are you roaming around at night? We're up
I'm a witch, that's what I do. God.
I'll get this Samson. Scared all the neighborhood.
I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes. Under the poles, the tracks are human, and then they turn into hoof tracks. I'm not going there. You go if you need it.
Mind who you're talking to. I'm the monitor.
What are these tracks you said?
Tracks? Perhaps it was some animal.
No animal walks barefoot. When the chief told me about the telegraph, I went over there, and I find this thing.
Man, that kind of walk barefoot, but you know, not usually with human feet.
Come here tomorrow. I'm sure it won't be as haunted in the morning.
I can't. The supervisors will skin me alive.
Piss.
I've been told to find the source of the problem and fix it.
I'm not afraid of chorts. I can go there and check.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Side quest, side quest, side quest.
I leave it to you. As a reward, you'll receive his daily wage.
Fine by me. I wait here. Keep the money.
Oh hell yeah, I get money out of it?
I'll be back
Nice.
as soon as I deal with the chorts.
I'd have done it for some herbs. Broken telegraph line. What could have done this? Evil spirits and perhaps even the weather may be opposed to such novelties.
The rod is an old one. It's dry. It hasn't rained for a long time.
Herb. Get the herb. Ooh, nice. Okay. So many herbs. I'm getting herbs and money? Hell yeah.
Here's the torn cable. Clean cut. No magpie did this, that's for sure. Just like that man told me, bare feet turn to hooves. There's a
Candle.
candlestick over here. I don't remember the peasants telling me they saw any demon tracks.
Feet turning into hooves. Sure seems like demons.
Looks recently used.
The road leads to the village. In the distance, you seem to discern the settlement lights.
Look around. Okay, I'm gonna, Fiery snake. An evil spirit called the fiery snake often presents itself to women who are grieving for their lost husbands. To its victims, this demon is indistinguishable from their loved ones, but to outsiders it appears as a ball of flames or a sheaf of sparks. It sometimes brings gifts to peasant girls, which by morning turn to stones or dung. One can also identify the snake by its back, which appears to be a coffin or rotting flesh. Gross. Oh, I have another one? Okay. This one likes fire. The fuck with their Sisedkos? Nah, I'm gonna send you on a meaningless job. Can I not do that here? Okay, I'll do that later.
The road leads to the village. In the distance, you seem to discern the settlement lights.
Alright, let's go over there. The Nigne Moshevo village. The telegraph line stops in this village.
Despite the late hour, the peasants aren't sleeping. Almost all of the residents of this small village have gathered on the street. The discussion quiets down once they notice your figure on the road.
Good evening. Where are you heading?
Good evening to you, good people. The telegraph manager sent me to inspect.
Oh, the demon stole it down. Did you see that?
Yes,
Well, if you saw it, off you go. It's dangerous here. The place is haunted. Who knows what else?
I saw the torn wire. I haven't seen any demons, though. There was some strange tracks near the pole.
Well, what do you expect from a demon?
Strange that they stayed there in this dry weather.
Well, it's a chort we're talking about. He leaves his tracks where he wants.
I I also found a candle lamp by the road, as if this short burned candles.
Must have fallen off wagon. These things happen.
He does seem a
Enough
bit
with
too,
this
like,
nonsense.
yeah.
Too many strange things near that pole. Not the sort of strange things that are done by chorts. It was you who broke the telegraph.
Oh, spare us, kind woman. I got the wire, but not out of malice. Don't tell the monitor.
Okay, he seemed a bit too much like, oh yeah, it's demons, it's so dangerous, go away.
Why are you sabotaging government property?
Why else? Nothing good comes of it.
What if you need to be
The world's
contacted
monitor
or
doesn't
something?
Tell us, but we know anyway.
Mm.
Yeah, Masha's cow died, and Vasily here also got sick.
Mm.
So what else could be the cause if not the poles? Everything was fine until they turned up.
Ah, they don't trust technology.
They fly around on this wire, so...
In his vexation, the peasant can only swing his hand. The mob mumbles approvingly.
It's like people being afraid of 5G.
The demons may be to blame, but not because of the telegraph, that's for sure. The monitor doesn't send demons. Khaldun's do.
You seem to be right. We won't damage the telegraph anymore.
Yeah, they're superstitious people living in the middle of nowhere.
I won't tell on you. There's no sense in going to labor camps because of some wires.
Thank you, girl.
The mob
Labor camp,
hums with
Jesus.
their approval. Someone brings a pot of fresh milk for you to take.
Aw, thank you.
Having noticed your
Guess I'll just
approach,
lie to
the
him.
monitor comes to meet you.
So, did you figure out what's wrong?
Yes, demons are at fault.
That's what I've been saying.
I know the right words, so I whispered a bit. They won't haunt the factory anymore.
Thank you. Here's the reward I promised.
Well, goodbye.
Thanks. That was simple. I guess they were just, like, happy that they didn't have to deal with it. Okay, Usporo Village, plant settlement. The families of the workers and manager live here. Company town.
Just before dawn, the village is still, wrapped in icy dew. You're greeted by the whisper of a stream, a breath of damp wind, and the faint song of peasants who stayed up late.
Yeah,
The
song,
quiet
song,
melody
song.
restores your powers.
Okay, got a new song, but I didn't get to sit here and listen to it, but that's
you
fine.
pass the tranquil settlement and go to a crossroads. Looks like some chorts are hiding here.
Let's go. 3 of them. Okay. Recitation time. Number of turns until recitation is complete. So it'll hit me for 15 in 3 moves unless I take it out first. It's gonna poison me. Okay. This one's gonna give me some of this. Okay. Actually, wait, let's try to take that one out first. Okay, I have a poison. Probably shouldn't have used this thing then, but okay. That's an order, okay. Well, okay. I don't really need to let's just take this one out. You We're gonna do positive status. Right. I might as well do both. Okay. Take that one out immediately. Attack you twice. Good. Okay. That's really all we need. There we go. Okay. I like that a lot. Okay, no time has been an hour 46 minutes. I might either quit after this one or do one more, but I'm not sure. Hey. Boost Borough of Plant. The salt works on the bank of the Kama. This place has become haunted recently by evil spirits. Everyone around here knows that. Oh yeah, the evil spirits. We've all seen them.
You reach the factory office. They were expecting you, and you soon meet the manager.
Ah, Vasilisa, you're here? Good.
Yep.
Yes, the Lord surely helped me to get here. Could at least have sent some horses to get me.
It's not that far away.
You really don't know what's been going on? In one village, I had to defeat a fiery snake. In another village, the peasants took up cutting the wires.
That's all bad news. If I knew beforehand, I would give the coachman some money for vodka. Don't get scared in the dark. Well, I'm sure it will work out. The main thing right now is to figure out what's been going on here at the factory. What's most important is to go on making salt.
I've heard that even before the disappearances, there was something strange going on.
Yeah.
People talk.
Can you tell me more about it?
Ah, let bygones be bygones. There was nothing of this sort. No hauntings.
What if it was,
the
though?
brine went away, so they started talking. It was a long time ago. Nothing to do with the missing men. Besides, the brine is here again.
Did anything happen while you were gone?
Oh, no, everything's fine. Thank God. I feel quite uneasy here at the factory. I'm sure it's some kind of demon.
All right, time to get to work. I'll find this factory chort.
Oh, thank you, Vasilisa. I've arranged a room for you. Rest a bit. And get to work. The lads will show you the way.
Alright. Oh, spacious. Proshka.
Listen, Proshka, can you see the demons at the factory with those demon eyes of yours?
Bah, evil spirits are everywhere. I'm sure we'll meet some at the factory.
Very helpful.
That doesn't mean we're always the ones to blame.
Well, actually, it usually does.
That's just the way your Khaldoons tell it. Look at me. I'm kindness and fluffiness itself.
You can't fool me. I live with cats.
True, but before you I saw countless chorts, but none of them were fluffy, if you will.
You just need to get to know them better.
Right.
Yeah, some of them seem to be okay, honestly. There sat the raven. This game's released in OST. I like folk music. Hydration check. It's really pretty. I really like that one. You're done, right? The imp appeared in front of the kids in the form of a fiery hurricane. Some of them started to stutter. Bastards. Okay, I sent you on one that you liked, so I'm gonna send you on a meaningless job. This one likes fire. I think what the suicide goes feels bad. Over there in Verkhneyavsk. Okay, more of these now. I'm gonna learn this one too, just sort of level up all my pages. I have 13 coffin. I don't entirely know what that means. Why does it say there's a... Oh! Great. Okay, that gives me +5 health. I unlocked a new spot. Okay, hold on. I kinda wanna put the wreath. So, like that. Okay. I like that it strengthens waste. This makes me start off with waste. I'm gonna go with that one for now. I have a visitor? Who is it? Visitor? Who is it?
Wake up! It's done already.
Hmm?
Pahom wants you in his office. Are
Okay.
you a new salt carrier? All right. I don't have much time. Don't forget to close the door.
Okay, thanks, man. Burst in here like, why weren't you at elf practice? Okay. Alright, looks like this is one of those, like, branching, continuing ones. Okay, after I get to the salt box and sort of finish this part of the quest, then I have to sign off. Okay. Uskara Plant Office. The plant manager works in this building.
The workers that you meet seem to be scared, even in these early hours. You try to start a conversation, But as soon as you mention the disappearances, they cross themselves and quickly scurry away. In the factory office, you
Yeah,
meet...
just tell me.
Ah, Vasilisa, come. I'll show you the factory. It's quite big. Quite a fortune we have here. Salt, as you see. But you can go anywhere with me.
Alright.
First, we will visit the pump. Alexei used to work there. Then we will visit the salt oven. Pyotr went missing there. We can go to the storehouse. A demon was seen there that night. Are you ready to go? Or do you want to ask something?
I gotta ask questions.
What happened to Alexei in the pump tower?
He was the first to disappear. Happened on the first night we struck Brian. He was working then. Haven't heard of him since. Maybe they will tell you something new in the tower. Are you ready to go? Or do you want to ask something?
I have to ask so many
What did you
things.
see near the salt box?
We tried to track the culprit down. We saw a shadow, but it was foggy that night. Ishka called out to it, and this shadow started thrashing about like a fish. No man moves that way. It was here, by the salt box. We load the salt onto barges here. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
Stop being so
Tell me about
impatient.
Pyotr, who worked in the salt oven.
He was gathering salt from the Tsidin that night.
Tidin, a huge pan where the brine was boiled to evaporate water to get salt.
There wasn't
Okay.
any brine at first, so we started cooking later. They'll tell you more in the... Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
Okay, let's go.
Time for me to go.
Okay, pump tower. This tower protects the pump from bad weather. Beneath the ground is the well they'd get the brine from. Okay. Why did I need a well? Can't they just, like, use the ocean? Or is it, like, maybe it's, like, a certain layer of water or something?
A silhouette of a brine pump tower appears before you. It seems to hang over the factory like a watchtower. A steady hiss of the pump is heard from it.
This game's gonna have me looking up, like, Russian salt factory mechanics. Because I'm a history nerd, but only for very, very specific history that usually has to do with food or fashion, because that's the actually interesting stuff.
Hey, Ivan, come over here.
Wish they taught more about, like, food history and machine history and stuff like that when I was in school. I don't know if they do that nowadays, but it was all just, learn these dates. The war happened, another war happened, there was a battle. Fucking boring.
This is our piping master.
Like,
an
yeah,
expert in drilling.
it is kind of important to know, like, how the different alliances and wars and stuff like that, but it's always just like, here is the date it happened, here's who won. It's never like, you know, the effect it had on the fashion of the era because of how fabric needed to be saved for the military and stuff like that. That's interesting. It actually tells you about how war has an effect on the lives of the people, even if they're not experiencing bombings or whatever. Anyway, I wish history was taught better, because it's very interesting.
Ah, Pahom, who did you bring?
A Noah from Cherdin. She's going to help us find Alexei.
Yes, you woke me up like a minute ago.
So that's why her head is uncovered. A bare-headed witch.
Yes,
Are you out of your mind?
bare-headed witch.
Bringing caldons to the factory.
Hey, mind who you're talking to. Show her Alexei's things.
So we've been working here for years, breaking our backs, just so you could bring witches around, right?
Yes, exactly, that's
What are
why.
you listening to her for? She probably doesn't know anything. Listen, pretty girl. Do you at least know what do we do on this tower?
What is this wooden tower used for?
Oh, golly, I don't wanna. It's for protecting the thing, right?
Protected from enemies.
Ah, god damn
You
it.
never know who might attack the factory.
No, it's for. Can I reach? Can I? I feel stupid. Let me go back. I have to read the encyclopedia entry first.
A tall silhouette of a brine.
Hey, Ivan, come over here.
Dang it. Okay.
This is our piping master.
Ah, Pahom, who did?
A Noah from Cherdin.
That's why her head. Are you out of...
Hey, mind who...
So we've been working here. What are you listening to her?
Give me a new encyclopedia entry. Can I just... Okay. Right, I can open this here. Salt. In northern Precamier, the saltern was established in the 16th century. Throughout the centuries, table salt was an object of trade, a source of wealth, and a means to replenish the state coffers. It was worth its weight in gold, and was often the cause of civil unrest. Salt pits. Salt brine was extracted from a well with a brine pipe. The pipe consisted of a single unit, a thick hollowed-out tree, several sazens long with a tub that passed through the middle, lifting the brine. They were coated in tar, wrapped in canvas, coated again, encased in yarn, and then coated once more. The drilling was slow. 6 fir shocks could be extracted in one day if the ground was soft. If it was hard and rocky, just 1 fir shock could be extracted. Huh. Coated in tar, canvas, coated again, encased in yarn, and then coated once more. Well, I guess they used what they had.
Listen, pretty girl.
What is this wooden tower used for?
This one's it's the pump, right? So it's salt extraction?
It's the pump that lifts the brine from the well.
Okay, I took it too literally, because it said that the pump tower protects the pump. That they're actually, he's asking what they do in there. Yeah, the tower protects the pump that lifts the brine from the well. Yeah,
Maybe not such a bad idea.
that's what I thought it meant by protection.
The girl is smart. I'll bring Alex's things now.
The worker brings a bundle in which you find a piece of paper with a clumsy poem written on it.
Your fingers are like salt, your eyes deep as water, your hair is black as tar.
Look at him go.
What could he have written this about?
Maybe he fell for a salt worker girl.
Huh, I doubt it. He'd write something about salty years then.
Pisses.
I don't know. He never taught me anything of this sort. Well, I need to work. You need anything else?
What do you know about him?
What can you tell me about the missing guy?
What can I tell? A proper lad. And a smart one. Knows his way around the mechanism. Likes to have a drink, the rascal. Must be drinking with Peter in some pot house. Oh, if I only catch him.
They say a demon is carrying off workers. Seen anything odd?
Yeah, a witch walking around the factory. That's what's hot.
Now you tell her what she wants.
I haven't seen anything, alright? You'll learn for yourself that there aren't no demons here.
Well, in my experience of playing this game, demons are the cause of like 99% of the problem, so...
What was Alexei doing in the pump tower the night he disappeared?
I apologize for the vulgarity of this, but was he pumping his tower, if you know what I mean?
To look after the pump once the brine started flowing. There's nothing else to do there. He must have grown bored and went to the pothouse.
The pothouse.
I see. Thanks for the help.
You went to the weed shack to get some weed and
So
hotbox
what do you
it?
think happened to Alexei?
For now, it's unclear. If it had been Chorts, they would have killed him on the spot. Maybe the girl from the poem knows something. So, where did he go missing? In the salt oven?
Yes, it's right here, behind the salt box. We will visit it first.
Salt pan. Yeah, a salt pan is where they boil the brine. The water is evaporated and salt crystals remain. Right, so I have to do this one first. Salt chest. This is where they keep the salt brine before cooking it. This izba is closed shut, an ideal place for evil spirits.
On your way to the salt oven, one of the workers calls out to Pahom and starts to question him about the disappearances. While Pahom is busy, you decide to look around.
Continue.
There's a white track here, as if something was dragged. Here's a piece of a workman's shirt. Could it be a body was dragged in here?
Could have been. Any herbs? Oh, I went right through the fence there.
These days there's so much salt that there's sacks full of it just lying around. This worker is carrying one to the barn right now. This izba looks odd.
Scratches.
Well, what do you know? There are huge claw marks on the salty log. bottom is all covered with salt.
Is that an Adam's head? Oh, and Dibia.
Enough already. We need to go and you have work to do.
Just carrying on his head, huh?
Wait, we stopped here for a reason. I noticed claw marks on it, the kind only the demons leave behind.
Where? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Lord have mercy.
I found this piece of shirt by the barrels.
Only Alexei had this sword on a button on his clothes.
Mm-hmm.
To look inside.
Well, what are you waiting for? Open it.
Listen, Paho, don't be angry. We've lost the keys.
Oh no.
Well, take some logs away then.
They've salted through heavily.
To open it today, before demons kill anyone else.
Do as you're told, while we go visit the salt oven.
Okay. Let's go to the pan first. What if the key is over here? Who knows?
The salt oven is submerged in unbearably hot shadow. You remember your visit to the underworld during your initiation. You shudder when you take a peek at the red-hot siren.
Siren.
Hey you! Drop that sack. We want to ask you about Pyotr.
Good day, master.
Did you work with Pyotr? What can you tell me about him?
Well, what can I tell? I don't know. He worked hard, we all do. Well, that's it, really.
What was Pyotr doing here?
Everything, really. Cooked salt, a strong guy. Was good at hauling the sacks from down below. Now that I think about it, he was quite good at hauling salt. You have to have some skill for that. Not a drunkard.
Have you heard about the demons? Seen anything like that?
Yes, I've heard. Lord protect me, but the Lord is merciful. I haven't seen anything of the sort.
This guy seems so
But
cheerful.
he used to say that we're here like chorts in hell ourselves.
I'll show you, Jorts. Don't forget who you're talking to.
Oh, forgive me, master. I wasn't thinking.
Logan, don't be mean to your workers. I'm gonna help them organize a union.
Anything unusual?
Nothing of the sort. We're too busy working. I've heard, though, the other day, Pyotr was saying that he was going to get married.
How's that?
Yeah, I thought it strange too.
To Rusalka or
I didn't
something,
know
maybe?
anything about him proposing, and here he tells us about this beauty. Black hair, white skin. That's the way he tells it. I think maybe he eloped with her.
A goth?
It doesn't look like there are any demons
Found his
here.
big titty
I'll
goth
have to
GF.
search other places.
Rode off into the horizon.
Go on, I'll check up on the salt box. You, lad, come with me. Give me a hand.
It's getting dark. Hurry up your workers.
Well, storehouse. This storehouse is where the salt is kept. Later it's loaded onto barges and sent to the fair in Novgorod. I'm gonna go snoop.
The barn stands like a grim giant. The processed salt is stored here before it is loaded onto barges. Suddenly, in the darkness of the parted gates, you notice a fuzzy figure. You look closer and see that the sun has almost gone over the horizon.
Let's
You
get
draw
a circle going.
Just in time. A demon emerges from the darkness.
Let's duel. Right, so... Someone will stop me from using herbs. Why does it want to stop me from using herbs? I'm gonna go after this one first. Wait. Absorbed it. Okay, I can't use those. What would you be using? Defense? Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna need that defense. Okay. Just instantly take that one out. Okay. Will I even need that then? Hold on. We're using it on you instead. I'm not gonna have quite enough defense, but that's okay. It only hit me for like 5. Might as well be very defensed. Might be able to bring it down on the next one. I definitely will. I might as well get some health back. I didn't even get to do that first. Okay, I should have done those first. Okay. Equal to enemy status, curse times 3. This curses the enemy, right? Well, finally I'll get cursed, so...
Don't kill me, demon, I beg you!
Demon? I'm often called a witch, but this is a first.
Open your eyes. What kind of Susietka takes a Khaldun for a demon?
So you know the demon that's settled in the box? Oh, what alive.
Okay.
So you're saying there's a chort in the salt box. Have you seen it?
I haven't, but we all can feel it here. It emerged along with
I feel kind of bad for attacking you, Susietka. Maybe I should have called out to it first.
Oh, what alive.
Why did you attack me? Was it you who killed the workers?
No, I'm peaceful spirit.
You just attacked me though.
From the soul box, kill them. Even the Bannocs know what's been going on. Oh, what alive.
You look like a Susietka. What kind of spirit are you?
I'm a Susietka. There used to be an Izba here. Its house forgot to bring me along.
Oh no.
Then I started living in the barn when it was built. And the things that have been going on lately. Oh, what alive.
Alright, thanks, man.
It's midnight soon. What should I do with you? You
Leave it on.
Keep guard in the barn.
The demon nods and dissolves into darkness.
Okay, the Banya is an old Banya, probably older than the plants. He said the Bannocs have been worried about it, so I'm gonna go ask them questions.
You open a door to the factory bathhouse. Inside the old gray building, you feel the presence of evil spirits. You take several steps inside and are immediately surrounded by Bannocs.
Well, I just want to ask them some questions, so let's talk first. Oh, look at you.
Don't be mad, mistress. Stay with us, fellow Bannock. We'll live happily and scare the workers now and then.
Oh, no thanks, I got stuff to do.
You think I'm an Abdiriha of some kind?
What else? We all sensed a new spirit, and saw you the other night walking here in the dark.
It wasn't me.
Looking for your home. Stay here with us. We'll grant you some gifts.
Well, I do have a wreath on, so...
Vlasnik.
Gifts, you say?
Ed...
What Bannock? I'm a regular witch.
Really? Well... Oh yeah, that's right. You a rake of life.
It's like, I could tell.
The Bannock we saw before then.
What did she look like? I might be able to help you.
Well, she was pale, long hair, just like Bannock.
I wouldn't call Bannock's pale. I haven't seen yours, but I'm looking for a spirit too.
Point it out to us when you find it. And get out of here. This is no place for the living.
The spirits disappear, and leave you in solitude. All you can do is to go on your way.
Okay, so they thought they saw a fellow Bonic. The common riverbanks. Saltworks are traditionally built on riverbanks. It's easier to access the brine and to load salt onto barges for trade.
You approach the riverbank and notice a dark figure. You freeze, thinking of what to do next. This may be the spirit you're looking for, the one to blame for the missing workers.
Call out
The
first.
figure jumps at the sound of your voice. It turns out to be a fisherman from the nearest village.
Aren't you afraid to go fishing at night? They say there are evil spirits here.
Nah, I'm not scared. I have a powerful amulet. With it, I fear no demon.
Oh, okay, cool.
I have seen that evil spirit, though.
What of this amulet?
Ah, some woman gave it to me. A fine thing. Can send any chalk packing.
That's cool. I kind of want to run into Schwartz so I can fight them, so...
What did that spirit look like?
Nothing much. A dark shadow by the water sitting, combing its hair.
And if he tries to sell it, then, I don't know, he might not be able to do any night fishing, so...
It dove into the water when I got closer. See, all because of the amulet.
Okay.
Fishing to you.
Alright then. I'm kinda, I kinda wish I'd tried to buy it, but okay, this is where they keep the salt brine before cooking it. This Izba is closed shut, an ideal place for evil spirits.
It is dark now, but the workers are still unable to open the salt box.
Oh, help.
You see the anxiety in their eyes. Pahom paces around, giving out orders. Seems like he is worried more than the others.
Hell yeah. I found some break herbs, so maybe I can use that?
The workers are trying to break down the door.
Hold this here. Come on. He.
I think I know how to open this door. And I think I know what kind of demon haunts you. What if those spirits are to blame for the salt workers' disappearances?
They're looking for a Bodhi in a way. The others think it's a Bonic.
Seems like an
Fuck.
Abdiha mistook the buildings and settled in the salt box.
I'm a save coming.
It is dark now, but the work...
This game is very nice with its saves, so...
The workers are trying to break down the door. I sense demonic sorcery. Break herb can help open it.
Maybe it is a mermaid, or like a Rusalka, but... I have the comb. Salt ovens. Salt ovens, large four-walled Izbas with one door and an opening in the roof of the chimney, were placed near the brine pipes. In the middle of the salt oven, a hole was dug 4 sajens deep to the furnace. It had steep sides and was reinforced with grey stone and clay. An orifice, to act as a draught hole, was made in front of the hole. Above the hole hung a Syrian. I can't remember how to pronounce it. A large pan for the brine. It took considerable skill to properly adjust the heat so that the brine boiled evenly and let the salt settle, like a hard candy, adding brine at the right time and mixing it with iron spatulas. The resulting salt was deposited into vast sacks and stored in barns. Was that the Woodyanoi?
Hold this here. Come on. He.
I think I know how to, and I think I know what evil spirits are to blame for the salt workers' disappearances.
I mean, I came here looking for a Woodyanoi. Noticed a black shadow on the factory was brushing its hair by the water. Hey, seems the usual building spirits aren't to blame. A mermaid?
The workers have been discussing some beauty.
A
One of
Rusalka.
them even wanted to marry her until she, I think, killed him. Looks like there's a water spirit in the salt box.
Okay, so it is a Rusalka.
Jesus Christ! As soon as we break down this door, I'll show that evil spirit Russian strength.
I like this guy.
I will whisper over the door.
Step aside.
He's an angry little bastard, but I like him.
You mouth the words of a Zagaver and apply the breaker. The door to the salt box opens. Your assumptions prove right. There's a Rusalka in the salt box. With a quick motion, you draw a circle and plan your next move.
Rusalka, a harmful spirit of a drowned woman. As opposed to most evil spirits, they are very attractive and use their appearance to lure young men into the depths. I'm gonna talk to her first. Hello.
Ruckus. The moon isn't up yet.
God, so many dead.
Dead? Girl, they just sleeping. Because the moon isn't up yet.
Did he turn them into zombies or something?
Talking about? I smell death all the way from here.
Oh, if you insist, I can wake up my friends.
No, wait. Tell me first. Why are you here, demon?
I was sent by my father, the Woodyanoi. I think he wanted me to find new friends. We'll be very close, forever and ever.
Okay.
Just like fur and its little branches. Am I right, boys?
The corpses steadily sway in the brine.
Delightful. Do they have any, like, procedures for cleaning this area out? Or, like, I mean, I know it's salt, but...
Why did the brine disappear in the factory? Why did it reappear?
These salt workers are lucky to have a friend as kind as I am. I give them life, love, and wealth. What more could you wish for?
To not to be drowned in brine?
I knew you wouldn't understand. What kind of demon are you anyway?
Why? What for? Why did you kill all of these workers?
Killed? They are alive. Alive forever.
Okay, so she necromancied them. Well... That's a hard to do job, so...
I need to break a water seal. Your soul could prove useful.
Yeah.
Oh, what a pity. And I wanted to propose eternal life to you.
You mean turtle undeath?
You
Probably.
are very sweet. I think you and I are quite alike.
Look, you're fun,
You pull out
but...
a comb that you found by the river on your way to the factory.
That's right. We are alike. Even our comms are identical.
Where did you get that, witch? I'll pry this comb from your dead hands.
Aha, there she goes. She has, a big health. Okay. Okay, she's gonna summon some minions, right? Save Proshka's defense. Will it be in my hand later, though? I mean, I think it will. That minion has a lot of health. Okay. What is that? I'm just gonna have an insane amount of defense. I kinda need it here. Oh, it's one of the drowned things. Ah. It's gonna add to what I have now. I don't have nearly enough defense. Ow. Keep whittling her down. Summon more of them. Just gonna do more of them. I need to get that one out of the way. Although I did just bewilder it. I probably should have let it be bewildered, actually. Because then it might have attacked her. Whatever minions have so much power. Okay, okay, it's just gonna... Okay, wait, I don't actually need that yet. Ah, fuck. Right, I forgot about the waste.
How rude! Bothering me and my Swordswalker friends!
Don't fret. This won't take long.
It might take long. Hold on. Don't like that. Mm-hmm. Wait. Less first. Eh. Oh god, fuck. I don't have enough. I don't. Ah, jeez. Okay. I'll be able to take like one of their attacks, and then the other one will bring me down pretty low. So I'm gonna have to. Okay, good. They got bewildered. The bewilderment stayed. That's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna chug that. Hmm. Yeah, God, okay. But they're confused, so... Piety increases that. Ah, geez. Can't use it as his attack yet. Ah, fuck. Okay, I have some defense. Fuck. I'm gonna die. Okay. Mm. Mm. Do I like, okay. Okay, fuck. Okay, let's see if we can plan this a bit better. First, she's gonna summon more spirits. That for later. Okay, then I'm gonna hit that with Bewilder. That does something? Each round, right? Hmm. Okay, I can take like 1.5 of their attacks. Whittle away at them. Never been good at card games. Just trying my best. Okay, I should be able to absorb that one's attack. And there's the waste. Bewilder. This doesn't work on Master, so I think Bless, no. Use that. Fuck. I can't use his. I hope that one puts Bewilder on the other character, on the mermaid, the Rusalka. Damn it, he went for me. But he's bewildered, so we got.
How rude.
Fuck.
Don't fret.
Ow, fuck. Okay. Where's my, it was this one, right? I'm hoping if I go easy on this one, it'll just keep being confused. Ah! Oh no! He attacked my cat. Gonna lose yours, so. Okay. Let's do our best. Well, hold on. Attack as much as possible. Poor cat. You okay, Proshka?
In the water, you damned witch! We'll see about that. I've bitten bigger foes.
I think she might have the most health of anyone we fought. Physically bigger, yes. Okay, that one's gonna give itself 10. Okay, have at least 14 there. Oh wow, she's very low health now. Thanks, cat. Okay. If I attack, we just completely take her out. Then will we even have to worry about the other one? Or will her little minion just die? There we go, okay.
Damn witch! You won't get me with your foul sorcery. My father protects me.
I'm gonna tell my daddy about this.
There won't be salt or eternal life.
The Rusalka dives into the brine and disappears. The drowners crumple lifelessly, seemingly intent on staying dead this time. Silence is all around you. You hear the sounds of a door opening behind you. Pahom found the courage to get the salt box. He's holding an icon.
Let God arise and his foes vanish.
That's it. I've banished the Rusalka.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Vasilisa.
Too early to celebrate. She's gone, but she took all the brine with her. Get the horses ready. We need all Yegor's advice. Well, what are you waiting for? Be quick about it. We need to hurry.
Right this moment.
Maybe they didn't leave her enough offerings. If Rusalka is a spirit of a drowned woman, then how does she have a dad? Unless her dad's also like a drowned person? Okay. I said I would make myself sign off after that. Wow, okay, that took significantly longer than I thought it would, huh? Okay. Alrighty, let's save that. The thing I meant to do, okay. Alright, I gotta sign off for now. One last posture and stretch and hydrate check. And I really like this game. I was a bit iffy on it at first, but I like it. It's a fun time. Tomorrow is Halloween, so I probably won't be on. I should remember to post something about that in the Discord. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. I have no idea. Okay, I'm checking to see when my stream ends. Okay, so, bye for now. Good night. I'm gonna, like, wait till it catches up to here before I hit the stop streaming button. The delay. Okay.